Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel where I like to share any and all things that bring me joy, hence the name Sharelation. And continuing with my Japan haul from my recent trip, I wanted to share two bags that I bought from Japan. Now you can tell just from looking at the dust bag that they're not brand name bags. They're not from Hermes, Chanel, or LV or any kind of name brand store. This time I was very intentional of not buying those items because I do feel my collection is satisfactory to me. I'm happy with what I have. I'm trying to enjoy what I have and use what I have, which, as you can see, takes me some time to rotate month by month, and there are some cases where I don't even use the bag at all. Now, being a bag lover, it's hard to resist not getting anything when I'm there. So I made it a point to look for various little boutiques that specialized in leather goods. And so these are the two bags that I want to share with you today. Let's start with the smaller one. I will try to find the link to this particular store down below. It was like a little tiny boutique store within a mall. And I don't even know if they have a website. I can try and share the location of where I got it. Both were purchased in Osaka. So this brand is, I was told, made in Osaka. And it's a very simple little crossbody bag. It could be a shoulder bag or a crossbody bag. So I opted for the black color. You can see the hardware is quite minimal. There's a button closure. It's a magnetic button closure, and inside is sort of like canvas lining surrounded by the actual leather itself. And it comes with a removable, adjustable strap. And you can see it's sort of like an accordion style. I saw it because it was hanging on a mannequin, and it was so cute because it would look really great as a little crossbody bag, like a rectangular shaped dumpling. They had a bigger version, so like a medium size, but I thought this was really cute. They had other colors like red, a yellow, like a cream color, which I was concerned about color transfer. I was about to get that one, but I felt like black was more classic and easy to use around throughout all the seasons. So it's very simple construction. All you see is a flap opening here. There's nothing in the back, and it's sort of that accordion style where you can fit your items just vertically like this. And it can fit actually quite a bit. I should show it in a future video, but you can see some of the openings are a little wider and some is a little bit more narrow. It can fit two of my phones, a card holder, just the basic essentials that I need. And I will probably carry this to work along with my backpack. Now the strap, like I said, is adjustable. It has, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 settings. So I have it towards the longer side because with a winter coat, everything kind of expands a little bit. And so you can just take this closure and hook it onto the bag like so. And actually I like to put the other end of the opening in the back. And it just locks in like that. And the other side is the same. The leather smells really nice too. And I'll show you what it says in the back. So when you put the strap on, this is basically what it looks like. You kind of need to fidget with it a little bit. Oh, I should have clamped it on this way, yeah. So it does stay pretty stationary, and you have the swivels over here. So it's really, a simple construction. It kind of reminds me a little bit of Coach leather, and very, very easy. So in the back, it's kind of hard to see. I like that because you don't really see a whole lot of logo or anything. The button has a little bit of a logo. It looks like it's a C with a star on it. On the back, all it says is designed by Cham Crew, I guess that's their, designer name. Genuine leather made in Japan. So I was pretty adamant on finding a made in Japan item. They told me that it is exclusively made in Osaka, so I just kind of believed them. This came out to, I'll put it down below. I have to check my credit card statement and the exchange rate. I mean, the exchange rate was pretty much in our favor. I think it came out to about 70 to 80 US dollars. So really does not break the bank. And I felt like it's a very little classic silhouette that you can enjoy and use all the time. It came with a very simple dust bag, nothing fancy, but it was good for me to carry it back home. Did not take a lot of luggage space, so that's always a plus. So that was the first bag that I got. The next one was from a standalone boutique, and they also had stores within certain malls that I noticed. And this is a company called SLOW & Co. Authentic Goods Maker. I will share that link of the exact store I went to in the description down below. It was a standalone store, and when I walked in, like, the leather smelled so nice. If you know when you smell leather and genuine leather, yeah, I like the smell. So I purchased this sort of vertical tote bag in this beautiful taupe color. It is sort of like the vertical tote, not the horizontal kind. I really liked the leather and the color, and I eyed another bag that they had, but they didn't have this color. So then the salesperson recommended, like, oh, how about this one? This is a new style that they didn't even display yet. So again, very simple construction. The front and the back are identical. The strap is kind of the interesting part. There is nothing fancy about the closure as well. So you can see when I open it, there's actually no closure. The only type of closure is the little buttons over here, which I don't know if I would really bother snapping it, but maybe if I really want it to be secure. So there are just two little buttons to snap closed here. And there's a reason why it's there, but let me show you. There's also a longer strap that you can see I removed from the bag. You can also actually remove the whole strap from the bag. And what the salesperson told me was, you can make this longer strap shorter as like a one shoulder strap. You can make it crossbody. I think I can make it crossbody. Let's give it a try. Yeah, I can make it crossbody, or I can make it a shorter shoulder strap. And the way to do that is to take one or both of the straps, and all you need to do is do this, pull it through, and tie another knot. That's what they told me. And you tie the knot however far down that you want to shorten the strap, and then there you go. You can do it on both sides just to make it even. And the same thing for the top handle. So the top handle, it has a decent drop. You can see here, has a decent drop. It can fit on my shoulder quite nicely, and you can make it shorter on both handles. You're gonna need to do a little bit of measuring, but you can shorten it the same way. And you can see you can make it like a much shorter top handle, even to this point. Tie the knot, both sides or one side, and you have a very versatile bag, from a double strap tote bag, single strap tote bag, crossbody messenger style, which can get a little long. You can make it like a short top handle bag, or one shoulder, much shorter. Like, you can really play with the lengths here. So I liked the simplicity of it. And you can see inside is canvas lining. And there's only one pocket here, and you can see that it's the brand on their, like, this little patch, SLOW & Co. Authentic Goods Maker, right on the inner pocket. And you can see, all right, this is just in Japanese, but I guess it's their care card. And oh, they gave me a little coaster made out of like their leather. They were just showing me other leather options that they had. So this is like a nice little coaster that I can use. But this was it. I have to double check the price again. I feel like it was, I actually can't remember, maybe close to 100 US dollars, something like that. But I will put the exact price of this when I paid for this in Japan. I'll put it in yen and US dollars if I could actually find the price in yen. Because of the exchange rate, it can differ. But anyway, you can see it's a very soft little tote. It reminds me of the Kuyana tote. And I was always kind of curious about it, but I never went for it because I just felt like, oh, I have enough bags. But I couldn't resist when I was in Japan and it was like, oh, this is made in Japan. I actually saw their little workshop in the back of the store, and somebody was making this bag and others, so it kind of sold me. So I just thought I would share this with you. If you have any questions about these items, let me know. I would love to share more and just expand into other styles of bags and other lesser known brands, specifically, in Japan. They have really high quality craftsmanship, and it was just nice to get something local there. So I hope you have a great rest of your day. Happy traveling if you ever go to Japan and would be interested in going to this particular store or the other one if I can find it. Any questions, again, leave me a comment down below. Stay happy and healthy, and I'll see you next time. Bye.